Hey guys, SuperMarioDude here, and today we're going to do a spoiler-free review of Hunter x Hunter. This is my first review, so please tell me what to improve on in the future. This is all opinion based, so don't attack me if I have a different point of view than you. Hunter x Hunter, where do I begin? It's pretty good. No, actually it's not just pretty good, it's pretty amazing. One of the best anime I've definitely watched. There's no doubt about that. This video is probably titled something like, is Hunter x Hunter worth it? I'm not going to explain what the story is. This is just to keep the review spoiler free and whatnot, but I will say this. This show has some of the best well-written characters in any anime I have ever seen. Some characters go under... I'm not going to say anything. Each character feels so fleshed out, for the most part, of course, and the world is just so engaging, and the abilities they learn, which, this is not a spoiler, is called Nen, and what they do with it is just so fascinating to watch. And the soundtrack. Oh... Yeah, do you hear this? This is the soundtrack. And the fight scenes are just, wow. The fight scenes are like the icing on the cake. Now, I bet you're ready to jump into Hunter x Hunter like, yes, this is clearly the best show ever, but don't jump in just yet. There is something that might hold people back from finishing it. And that is the first season. Oh my gosh, the first season. By all means, it's not bad, but compared to the other 5, it's just... it's just so boring compared to the other seasons. I mean... It has kind of an interesting story, but it almost made me give up the whole show because of it. Then the ending to season 1 came in, yeah, no, that got me hooked again. Then season 2 introduced Nen, and it just got really good from there. And did I mention the soundtrack yet? Yeah. So usually in animes they have a, like an opening song for like 20 episodes or something, right? And then it changes later. Yeah, no, this show just keeps the same opening for the whole show. It's honestly crazy. Not once did I get tired of listening to it because it's just so good. It's just, and then it gets to season 5, and now season 5 is one of my favorite arcs of any show ever. I won't spoil anything, of course, but imagine everything I said before and multiply by 2. That's like that's the season. Yes, people will disagree with me, but hear me out. Each and every character is just so much more fleshed out than the previous seasons, and the story is just, I can't explain it without getting into spoilers. Not just that, but have you heard about this show? You probably heard it gets sad. And my god, this season is sad. This is like where the feels kick in, man. This is where it gets hard. I'm not saying any of the previous seasons didn't have this, but this season owned it. In this season, 2 characters never meet once, and their personalities are almost complete opposites of each other. But by the end of the season, they both swap these personalities, and you probably don't even notice it that much. As one is a vicious monster and the other is a civilized human, they both switch these roles, and you see this transition, and it's all over these people they meet in their life. Just this one person they meet in their life. And it's so astonishing to see it happen. Really, my only complaints with this season is that 3 of my favorite characters never ever show up, not even once. Which does suck, but hey, what can you do? So, yeah, no, this whole show is beautiful, it's heartwarming, it's about friendship, adventure. But then he comes in.
Go. That's good. You're so very good.
Okay, fine. Hisoka is the best ever. He's one of my favorite anime characters. He's so cool. But now that leads to the question. Is Hunter x Hunter really worth this 140 episode watch? Yes, of course it is. What's wrong with you? Even if you're not interested in anime, I still recommend this watch. Just do not let the first season scare you off. No matter what. It's really worth the rest of the show. So if you want to know my is it worth it score, if you will, I'll give this bad boy a 9.5 out of 10. I think a 10 out of 10 is a perfect score. I don't think anything's perfect, but the show literally is so close to perfection, I highly recommend it to anyone. So please give this show a watch. I love it so much, and I hope one day it'll come back. Anyways, thanks for watching, and tell me if you want more videos like these, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.